Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 1st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning, decent time frame. Wife was getting up and around. I woke up and basically just kind of laid around in bed for a little bit. Wasn't in a hurry to get out of bed, so she had time for work, so she came back in and snuggled up with me a little bit, kind of started our days off with a real nice little start to the day. And then she headed off to work. I went and jumped in the hot tub for a little bit and got my soak on, had myself some chocolate milk, which you running really low on. I brought back from Iowa, and I almost brought home 2 gallons, but I was like, I don't want to feel like I gotta like force myself to drink it before it goes bad. And so I didn't. I only brought home 1, which I'm glad of, because I definitely would take more of it, but I wouldn't want to drink twice as much. I'm getting within probably 4 days of it being bad on me, within 5 days probably. So yeah, so I'm kind of working out well, but got a few things done around the house. Nothing major. Just felt really super unmotivated lately. I don't know what's up with it. Don't know if it's the fact that the THC is messing with me, or if it's the disappointment that I was promised THC would be a cure-all for my body pains and all that stuff, and it doesn't. So now I'm feeling lost in, like, not sure where I'm gonna have to go with this to be able to handle the chronic life pain of I'm dealing with. Because, like I said, I thought I had this magic cure-all in THC that is not a thing. So yeah, that's definitely not sure if it's, again, the use of the THC it's my deal or not. How's it going, man? If that's the actual THC that's messing with me and giving me like weird feelings, or if it's the lack of knowing I have the safety net to fall back on that I don't have now. So, but I got a couple things done in the yard, not too much. Kind of hung around the morning, went ahead and got myself a couple, just nothing of any substance. Like, it just feel really lost and depressed. My wife was supposed to let me know if we were going to go out tonight, since we don't have any dogs here. We had a chance to possibly run over to Orlando to go there and hang out and kind of just have a little fun, and never heard back from her, so I assume the answer is no, because she was supposed to let me know yesterday and didn't really want to push it on her, because it's still technically a work day for her. I got to work tomorrow, but just in the morning, and then I start back on my heavy schedule again Thursday through forever, so kind of rotates through there. But yeah, went ahead and basically kind of chilling out, had myself some chips and dip. I'm going through it pretty well. I like that dip. It's a really good dip. So, and it seems to not give me the upset stomach that the Dean's dip down here does. So I don't know if it's an AE thing, or I have no idea. So, but it seems to be working good for me, so I'm excited about it. I still got 2 full containers of it and a little left in the first container, so I probably need to eat a little more of it before it goes bad on me, because I'm not sure what the date is on those, but it can't be that long. So I went ahead and got a couple things done with it, watched a little bit of TV while I ate my chips, then decided I was going to go out and mow. Probably should have went and ran first, but I didn't, decided to mow first. And the grass is a little taller than what I normally mow at, so the hurricane stuff and whatnot, it seemed like it was raining like every day, like throughout the day, off and on, so it's hard to mow. Grass is really wet. My electric push mower does not like wet grass at all, and it definitely hates tall grass. Add tall grass and wet grass together, and it just eats through batteries like crazy. So one of the things, it'll run at like, I'd say about 80% speed when it's mowing normally, and then it lasts for like a lot. But when it has to ramp up because the grass is tall or it's wet, it's running like 100% power. You can hear the motor really whining. It burns through battery like 3 times as fast. It's super quick. So got the mower out. Didn't even get my whole front yard mowed, and the first battery died. I was like, oh, that sucks. But I hadn't charged it because I got back from Iowa trip, so maybe it was already kind of not fully charged. I don't know, who knows. But went ahead and stuck it on the charger, and it takes a few hours. It takes a couple hours to charge up. So I got it on there, grabbed the original battery from like 8 years ago. It's an old ass battery, stuck in there. Got the rest of my front yard mowed and part of my father-in-law's front yard mowed, and it died. So I went and grabbed my other battery. It's a little 2.5 amp hour battery, which it's pretty new. It came with my weed eater or my Pulse. I don't remember which one this was from, but They're both fairly new, so I knew it was fully charged. So I was able to finish getting my front yard mowed across the street, and then I went to the back and started mowing the backyard, and did not have much. I got probably half of the backyard mowed, so I still got the rest of that backyard to mow and all of my backyard to mow, which my backyard is pretty tall too, so it's going to take a lot of battery. But I'm like, well, I'm done here. I can't weed or nothing, so they're all run by battery. So I'm kind of like, okay, what the hell? So decided to go ahead and get my run in. I went and got my run in, got back from my run. And as I was coming back to the run, I got a buddy of mine a few roads over from me. So I'm out working on his Jeep. So I stopped and chatted with him for a couple of minutes. And he said he just started losing, like his transmission was going out. He had no idea. He was able to get it towed home. His mom helped him tow it home with the strap. And he was working on it, trying to figure it out. He said it's got pressure on his lines, so he doesn't know what it is. So he's going to change the fluid and do a couple of little things, see if he can't figure it out. But yeah, it's always fun. So we chatted with him, and while I was talking to him, it started to rain. So I basically asked him if he wanted me to help putting tools and stuff up. He said no, he was good. So I went and helped him a couple little things, like shut the Jeep and stuff. I think it rained in and whatnot. Then I headed on back to the house, and it didn't rain hard, but it rained enough that even though the first battery was done charging, it was now wet, and now I can't mow. So I'm like, yeah, shit happens. So I went ahead and hit it in, grabbed myself a shower, and then really lost all motivation of anything again. Like, I just didn't really feel like I wanted to do anything. So kind of hung around a little bit. I went ahead, my wife got home from work. We chatted a little while and stuff, talked about things. Her father we'd ordered a cat condo, like tower cage thing for the cat. He wants the cat in there when he leaves, like as a doctor and stuff. One, so the cat doesn't get out when he's trying to come in and out of the door. And two, the cat doesn't tear up anything, which I don't think it will, because it's pretty laid back, pretty low key cat. But the biggest thing that cat's done is it like stared out the front window at me while I mowed, and then went around the backyard to mow, and the cat followed me around to the bedroom to stare at me out the window like I was going to steal something. It was kind of funny. So we got a little chuckle about that. But I went and set that cage up. Claims it needs 2 people. Her and her dad tried to set it up, and they couldn't get it done. They didn't come close, didn't get it anywhere. So I was able to get it put all together. So it's up and ready to go. And he was like, oh my God, it's so big, and blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of what it is, like a little tower thing for the cat. So, but it's the same footprint as the old one. It's just taller now, so who cares? But not sure if he likes it. Might have to order him a smaller one. Who knows? So, but we'll see what happens there. If I got it done, and then head back across. Told my wife, I said, I'm not really feeling hungry. Like, I don't feel like I want to eat anything for dinner. So if you want to figure out what you want to eat and then tell me what it is, I might eat a little bit of yours. If not, you're kind of on your own. So she ended up having, I don't know, some salad thing she bought, a little salad kit deal that she had. And she had that for dinner. And we watched a little bit of TV together. And then I was wanting to go to bed. It was like way too early, it was like 7:30. I'm like, I can't go to bed at 7:30. It's going to wreck me. So went ahead and said, hell it, headed outside, had myself a nice cigar, and just kind of, and watched much more YouTube, pretty much it. But yeah, just the whole, I don't know, I've lost any form of motivation in my life right now. I don't know what's going on with it. I did get the flooring for the gym, that we're turning the room into a gym. So I only got one. I need like 3 kits, and I got 1. So I laid them out across the floor to let them off gas, so they're kind of, if there is a smell to them, it's dissipated around the whole house instead of just stuck in that one little room. So yeah, Katie started putting it together because I gotta get all of it here to make it worthwhile. So but yeah, probably, hopefully, I think it's supposed to be like Thursday, Friday. So, which sucks though, because I didn't realize it was. If that was the case, I would order 3 of the small kits, because I ordered like a double kit and then a small kit. So I think I need a 4th kit also. But had I known that, I would have just ordered all the smaller ones, because I wanted to have the flooring all put together before the rowing machine and everything else showed up. But they're still on the same day, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I gotta figure out, I'm taking up on my baseboard and putting the flooring down. That way, if I'm just gonna say hell with it and just butt it up against the floorboards and the baseboards, and how much work I want to make this be. So part of me says do it right, and part of me says don't bother, because you're probably not gonna use the gym that much, so it will just be a waste of your time, energy, and effort. And if you're not gonna use it enough, what's it matter if it doesn't, you know, tuck up underneath the baseboards or not? But who knows? Depends on how close it lays out to where it is. If I gotta be cutting a bunch of stuff anyway, I probably will go ahead and pull the baseboards up and do it properly. But if I can just kind of lay the flooring in there to where it just kind of comes close to fitting without having to cut a bunch of the flooring pieces up, then I'll probably wait, because at that point, if I do decide to change it later, I had to cut a bunch of stuff anyway, so I can extend it out a lot easier. So we'll see and go from there. But yeah, because you don't really need the flooring up against the wall, so it's going to help when it comes time to clean it. But I don't plan on having food and stuff in there, so I don't have to worry about having to get like a lot of stuff like falling off on the edges. Worst case scenario, run the shop back along the edge if there is anything down there. But once I start landing there, once I get the other ones in, I'll have a lot more knowledge of how I want it to go, and we can move on from there. So, but yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.